As you guys can tell, this is our first open mic, and we just want to thank you all for coming out. There seems to be a lot of you, and this is going to be the longest fucking night of my life, for sure. If you guys don't know already, we are the Cold Slice Podcast, at least 2/3 of it. The pussy there is in the back. He decided not to join us. Very cool. Blake, you got any rules of the house for him?
My rule of the house is if a comic is on stage, that means we're here for comedy, and we need to laugh.
That is a rule. Especially if I'm up on stage, you have to laugh.
Yes.
It's a rule, otherwise you have to leave.
This whole thing is for Dylan to feel like he's really funny.
Yeah. Historically, this has never worked out. So, yeah, Joe, so just, I guess, the funny part aside, if you see a comedian on stage, please don't heckle. We're all just trying new stuff out. It's supposed to be fun for everyone. And also, I want you guys to repeat after me. It's just a joke. Thank you. If you're offended, that's a real bummer. But it's just a joke. So we are recording, and we have you guys on film saying that. So if you come after us or try to cancel my very small comic career, I'm going to find you. You ready to kick it off?
Yeah, do you want a support buddy up here?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
All right.
Doesn't matter, I'm already up here. We were going to do a walk-up song, I guess not.
Okay, this is a walk-off song. And now presenting from the Cold Slice Podcast, Dylan Musk! Woo!
Thank you. I don't know if you guys have read the news lately. And this is the worst way to start a set ever, but it's gonna get worse. Just wait. I don't know if you guys have read the news lately, but you should be informed. I don't normally do this, but I did write down a couple headlines for you guys. Just want to read them out for you. A 15-year-old murdered his parents and 3 siblings on Monday. It gets worse. Hold on. Buckle up. That was an intense game of Monopoly. You guys followed the first rule, and that's laughing when I'm up here. Congratulations. We're on our way. In hindsight, they probably should have just bought him that video game. A 19-year-old Indian woman was recently found burned to death in a Walmart walk-in oven. I didn't make that up. That's a real one. That just happened. That's in Toronto. Walmart released a statement earlier this week stating, "We're rolling back the prices on sourdough this week. Also, check out our new curry garlic knots." It does not get better than that, folks. That's the best one I've ever written. Ex-Abercrombie CEO pleads not guilty to sex trafficking this week. Did you read about that? Nice. See, I'm not lying. In a recent interview, he had this to say. "I didn't rape those 2 boys. I was just trying to get that low-cut V-neck shirt off the fat one. Only beautiful people should get to wear our clothes." Oh boy. It was me. I was the fat one. This one's so dumb. A 94-year-old Holocaust survivor recently denounced Kamala Harris. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wrote this, I can tell. For endorsing claims that Donald Trump is a fascist, akin to Hitler. The Holocaust survivor went on to call Trump a mensch. Oh. I don't know what that word means, but it probably isn't good. A 94-year-old telling me how to vote deserves a gift. No, I can't finish that one. It was not good. It was terrible. Maybe a free tattoo? Sorry, Weston. Schindler's List wasn't long enough. This one just says, boy in the striped pajamas? Oh, Jesus Christ. I was on a flight recently to Montana. It's not a long flight, so they put you on a small plane with 2 propellers. I'm boarding, and I grab my seat. While I'm sitting there waiting for everyone to board, this tremendously large lady sits down in both seats in front of me. The first thing she does after throwing the plane off balance, of course, is she opens the window and looks outside. Turn the page, that's what it says. Now, as soon as she does that, I can hear her breathing heavier than normal. This lady calls the flight attendant over and says, I can't sit here, you need to find me another seat. I don't really need these fucking notes. There's nothing on those anyway. She says, I need you to find me another seat. And the flight attendant looks at her and she goes, what for? Why do you need another seat? And the large lady looks out at the propeller and goes, if that thing comes off its hinge, I'm gonna die. And that was my time to step in. So I leaned over the chairs and I go, lady, if that thing comes off its hinge, we're all gonna fucking die. All right? You're just gonna be the first one. The rest of us are gonna be 30,000 feet up in the air covered in your blood. That's a 5-minute fall from 30,000 feet. Oh, dumb as shit. Blake, hit the music.
All right.
I'd like to introduce my next comic. And again, thank you so much for you guys showing up. This is an open mic. So basically, if you guys think you're funny, come talk to one of us and we'll sign you up. If you don't, just sit right there and keep getting drunk. Introducing my next comedian, Grant Levitt.
I think my dad might be gay. But I asked my other dad and he says there's nothing to worry about. I'm from a small town. A real small town. This is how small the town I'm from is. My best friend's girlfriend is pregnant. And if he's not the father, he will be the brother or the uncle. The town I'm from is so small that whenever I go home, I double the amount of teeth in that town. Thank you. The town I'm from is so small that at home, I'm a libtard. And in Portland, I'm a Nazi. Here, I'm just a regular old piece of shit like you guys. The town I'm from is so small that if I had a nickel for everyone in my town that could do math, I'd have 12 cents. They wouldn't get that in my town. Or here's a small town hot tip for you. Whenever you go into the woods, you should always take a compass. That way, if you get lost, at least you'll still be able to draw a perfect circle. We are lost, yes. I've been trying to figure out what I look like lately, and I think I got it. I think I look like my grunge band plays exclusively in barns. Like my whole day is just trying to keep the cows from chewing on my guitar case. Sometimes people help me figure out what I look like. Like the other day, a girl said to me, you have a car? That's how much I don't look like I have a car. One glance at me, and she was like, this guy rides the bus. Another time people help me figure out what I look like is whenever someone tries to pass me a joint and I say no thank you, they say, it's weed. Oh, I was wondering why we were passing this cigarette around in a circle. Here I was blown away by smokable heroin. Wow, these crack pipes sure have gotten slender. I'm aware that it's weed. The other day, someone told me I look like I make moonshine in the woods. What kind of loser makes moonshine not in the woods? I didn't see this coming. I thought that long hair backwards hat guy was a different guy. You know? Guy that calls everybody bro, stands on picnic tables, tells you about the vape juice flavor you gotta try. That raspberry, kiwi, cotton candy vape juice. Cowabunga, dude! You know, it's not me. I don't do anything. The world shut down. I quit being able to get a haircut, and it got longer. It could happen to anyone. You could wake up tomorrow and be long hair, backwards hat guy. It could happen. Sometimes the long hair will get like soup in my hair. What do you do with? You don't suck the soup out, right? That's only an animal. I mean, I have done it, but I would never. Now I'm just wiping soup out of my hair with a napkin. There's no manly way to do that. It's on par with putting on chapstick in public as a man. You can't do that in a masculine way. You just feel like a bitch the whole time. I'm pretty. I don't even like the long hair. I just had to grow it out to cover up my swastika scalp tattoos. I tried covering them up by wearing a white hood over my head, but that just made me look more racist. All right, I feel like some of you guys believe that a little too much. I do not have swastika tattoos on my scalp. We're gonna move on. Or anywhere else. All right, relax. Just a joke. You guys all said it, not me. It's not all bad with the long hair. I do get a lot more compliments from men that think I'm a woman from behind. And I feel bad for these men. You know, what are their lives like? Did they see this? And they're like, yes. I would smash. If people laugh too hard there, it does hurt my feelings. No. But it's sad. These men, they need help. I tell you what, at the end of the show, I'm going to pass around a donation bucket for these men, and you can just put in as much or as little pussy as you think that they deserve. All right. I'm pretty dumb. You guys already got that. Let's do something else. Everyone's on board. Maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but I think that Dove chocolate tastes better than the shampoo. They say desperate times call for desperate measures. Lately, times have gotten so desperate, I've started measuring from the butthole. My whole childhood, I thought I had a small penis. It turns out my priest just had a huge dick. I know, what a relief. I saw my parents having sex today, and yesterday, and the day before, and at some point I think it becomes my fault. I gotta quit putting that tape in the VCR. Sometimes I look at my dad's balls and think, that's home. That seems like enough comedy. Thank you guys very much.
Give it up one more time for one of my favorite comics, Grant Levitt. I want you guys to put your hands together one more time for my next comic and one of my very best friends, Blake Johnston.
How fucking lame is it that I had to frickin' put on my own walk-up song? Yeah. Dylan was like, and Blake Johnston. I was like, this is me, fade up the volume, this is my job. The best thing about doing comedy in a mask is no one knows who you are. So I feel safe to say whatever I want, and I will have zero consequences because you guys have no idea who Blake Johnston is. Which is ill-advised because I feel like at least 12 people in this room know exactly who I am. And they're wondering, why the fuck is Blake Johnston doing stand-up comedy? Shouldn't he be sticking to playing music or thinking about sucking dick but not actually doing it? But remember, I have the mask on. See, we don't actually know who I am. And yeah, this isn't my dream. I didn't sign up to do this. Dylan signed me up. Dylan Moss signed me up. Remember that? Write it down. Dylan Moss put this together and signed me up to do this. And it's not funny. You're right. Exactly. So thank you for not laughing. This is the most embarrassing moment of my life. I can see you, but you can't see me. And I can see you guys desperately trying to laugh right now. You're like, please be funny, please be funny. Don't make Blake ruin his amazing music career for comedy. Yeah, exactly. I've been going to these open mics alone because Dylan is too chicken to actually promote this thing. So this is his dream, and I've been going into Portland by myself doing these stand-up sets, and it's gone exactly like this every time. I was at a big part of these open mics is basically being roasted every single time you get up on stage. And last time I got up there, you wouldn't be able to tell because you can't see my face right now, but the person that went on after me said, that dude looks like John Denver fucked Charles Manson. And I will be revealing my face right now so you can see that. Fuck, you can see me now. It feels much more real. Yeah. I have a lot of charisma, as you guys can tell. That's why my music career is going so well, because people like the way I speak. They like the tone of my voice and me talking in a very jovial way. I get a lot of compliments on that. And has anyone seen the show What We Do in the Shadows? Yay, yay, yeah. So is anyone familiar with Colin Robinson? Yeah. I am Colin Robinson, and I am an energy vampire. And for those of you that don't know what that means, it means that I take deep, deep, deep pleasure in sucking the life out of a room and creating extremely awkward situations for people. And I am very hard right now. Looking at each one of you guys, I'm just like, oh yeah. I could fuck anything right now. Because you guys are uncomfortable, and that's exactly what I'm here to do. Yeah, I see you, Connor. Thank you for being here and not photographing me. Aren't we paying you to be here? Can you take a picture of me, please? Yeah. No, horizontal, please. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I can see everyone actively trying to avoid eye contact with me, and that's not great for my boner right now. I'm starting to get soft. Yeah. I'm exactly the type of guy that you immediately regret inviting to your barbecue, because I'm always searching for a connection. I love a deep connection. I'm always willing to open up to everybody as soon as I meet them. And I get one sniff of a good connection, and I'm just like telling everybody about my dad. And my mom's supposed to be here, so I don't really think I can say too much more about that. That's the shitty thing about doing stand-up comedy, is that it sounds great when you're in Portland and no one knows who you are and you're just airing your entire life story and all your grievances to people that don't know who you are. But it is slightly torturous when you actually can see everyone that you know in the audience. So now I will be going into my deepest traumas. It's not actually terrifying. I am loving every second of this. You guys could take my heart rate monitor, and it would be probably around 70. Like just elevated enough to be like, this is exciting, but not like going through the roof where I'm like, I give a shit about this, because I don't care how this goes. I'm really just trying to fill as much time as humanly possible, because we've been promoting this for weeks. I've been going to these frickin' fucking. I tried to censor myself, frickin' fucking there. Why not? Why did I do that? I don't know. Yeah, we've got a lot of energy right there. We've been going to these open mics for weeks trying to promote, and I think a lot of comedians don't have cars, is what the problem is. Because we've been going into Portland, and they're like, is there a bus line there? Grant was right. I mean, people think comedians are poor, and they are. Thank you to all the comics who did show up. That is amazing. I appreciate that a lot. And fuck you to all the ones who didn't and pretended like they were gonna come. But, you know, the less comics that show up, the more time I get. So, you guys are stuck here, so if you feel free to leave at any time. The worse you feel, the better I am. I specifically chose this bit because I was like, what can I do with virtually no stand-up comedian skills and still have it be slightly funny-ish? Like, how can I bomb and still have it work? And what I chose was Energy Vampire. Yep. Hey, Colin. You look great. You look great. Thank you. Yeah. A lot of my friends like to hump each other at parties, like in a very straight, consensual way. And I have to pretend like I don't like it. Has anyone ever talked about sucking dick in front of their mom? I haven't. I haven't yet. But I might. Dylan gave me the light, though, so I think I might have to get off stage. All right.
What the fuck? Give it up for one of my best friends, the Unabomber. I have called you the Unabomber a couple of times now, and every time I say it, I fucking regret it. Not because you bomb, but because you look like Ted. Just so we're clear.
I would bomb.
All right. Give it up for my next comic, Just Jennifer!
Hello, Ridgefield Craft Brewing Company. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm getting a vibe that there are some serious comedians here tonight. So ironic. Serious comedians. Oh, I actually feel pretty good about this. I already made someone laugh. It was my husband when I told him I was doing this 2 hours ago. So as you can see, I didn't dress up in Halloween attire. I figure this is gonna be scary enough. You know, I'm a first timer. I don't even know which hand I'm supposed to hold the microphone because I haven't practiced that. You know, like maybe I need to switch or maybe I need to put it on the stand. I'm not really sure, but today we're just gonna wing it. Anyway, a little bit about me. I live in the Pacific Northwest. That's where we are right now. I could tell you why we call it that, but then I would be land-splaining you. So yeah, back to the point. We live in the land of cold rain. We have a special kind of wardrobe here. On June 1st is when the summer sweaters come out at Target. So those are sweaters that you can wear in the summer. They're shaped like tank tops. They're like a loose knit yarn, instead of the close knit yarn. So it's very gappy, but not like the store they call the Gap. Just tank top sweaters with gaps. Yeah. June is about the same time of year that we go from wearing flannels and flip-flops to t-shirts with flip-flops. And then only on July 5th, you can wear a tank top with flip-flops. Yeah. That's when the natural summer wardrobe begins. And then when August rolls around, it gets so hot that you have to stay indoors again, unless it's nighttime. Then you can, be outside again in August at nighttime. Yeah. We call this the Great Pacific Northwest, where we complain about the weather no matter what the weather is. So guys, I am starting to get old. I'm starting to get old. When you get to be my age, you don't put bumper stickers on your car that say that you have a kid on the honor roll. I mean, not that I ever did, but you put stickers on your car that say, proud owner of a robot lawnmower. Yeah, get it? Because we're getting old and we can't mow the lawn and your honor roll kid is off saving the planet or something. Oh man, old people and social media. Guys, I'm the old people I'm talking about. It's just a joke. It's not even a joke yet. Wait for it. Yeah, it's okay. There's more people coming. Pretty serious comedians, I'm thinking. Anyway, but I mean, us old people, we're the best on social media, right? I have a love-hate relationship with social media. Have you ever tried selling something on Facebook Marketplace? Here are 3 things. It is not for the faint of heart, sister. Not for the faint of heart. Here are 3 things that I want, like, the naughty side of me wants to message to people who are selling something on Facebook Marketplace, anything, I don't care what it is. Number 1, is this still available? Number 2, you serious, Clark? Because some of the things that people are selling on Facebook Marketplace, it's like just throw it away. Please. Number 3, do you take checks? Yeah. And if it's one of my own friends, it's one of my own friends selling something on Facebook Marketplace, I just say one of 2 things. Number 1, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Or, if I'm just feeling a different side of me, I might just say, may the odds be ever in your favor. Hey, my name is Just Jennifer, and my social is Just Jennifer Live, and I will be here at Ridgefield Craft Brewing singing on Saturday, November 23rd from 7 to 9, and I promise y'all I sing better than I tell jokes, so thank you so much for having me.
Give it up one more time for Just Jennifer. It's a miracle. I have another one of my personal favorite comics coming to the stage in just a second. Please give it up for Carlos. Carlos!
I fucking love Nickelback. I don't give a fuck what you guys think about it. Yeah. Never made it as a wise man. All right. My name is Carlos, but you can call me the N-word if you're black. So it looks like nobody here can. All right. You guys like basketball? Yeah? You guys hear Portland's getting a WNBA team? I'm fucking hyped. Can't wait to try out. It's like totally what we needed in Portland. More lesbians. I like lesbians though, they're cool. What else? You know what I was thinking about? You never see pregnant women in the WNBA. Why do you think that is? Fuck you. I was gonna say that. Lesbians can't have babies? Damn it. Fuck that guy for ruining it. Okay. All right. Okay. What about this one, sir? Okay. You guys like Linkin Park? Yeah? You hear they got a new singer? It's a woman. More like Lincoln can't park. Fucking, thank God it wasn't an Asian woman, though. Just be rink and crash. All right. What else? What else I want to talk about? I really have to shit right now. I just all I've eaten today is like a little sleeve of crackers and some coffee. My tummy hurts. But honestly, I always keep a little bit of poop in my butt just in case I get raped. Because it feels better. All right. Okay. Might lose you guys with this one. We're going to go for it. Who cares? I'm teaching a rape defense class in Portland, at Portland Community College. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Little tip. All you got to do, ladies, is keep in a tampon, and the guy will go to rape you, rip your pants off. He'll be like, oh, fuck, she's on her period. Gross. I thought that was funny. Okay. I told that one to my grandma. My grandma thought it was funny. She's way cooler than you guys. All right. What else? What else we got? Anybody here ever sing karaoke? I love karaoke. I've got a fucking scar on my chin from karaoke. That's how much I love it. Don't worry about it. Whoever the fuck said that, don't fucking worry about it. You know what? Leave, whoever said that. All right. I don't remember what I was going to say about that. All right. You guys like Stevie Wonder? Yeah, he's like one of the greatest singers of all time, greatest musicians. But I bet he sucked dick at karaoke. Black people can't read? I'm just kidding. All right. Anybody ever been to Salem? Yeah, that's where I'm from. I live in Portland, but I'm from Salem. And in Salem, everybody calls me gay. But in Portland, everybody calls me racist. So I'm thinking about moving here. Maybe I'll be a black guy. I don't know. All right, I'm losing it. All right. What else? I was listening to a song the other day, and it was like, rich men are like pretty women. And I was like, holy shit. I like wrote it down, the notes on my phone. It just like hit me in the heart. I just like really understood that. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I think I'm kind of like a fat girl. Like, there's still hope. Just some hard work, like maybe. I thought that was a banger. Okay. All right. What else? My girlfriend broke up with me this past summer. Yeah, yep. I was really sad about it. So I'm on like the dating apps now. And something I learned is if there's ever multiple girls in the profile picture on a dating app, it's always the fat one. Every fucking time. Just saying. Anyways. But I'm trying to get into fat chicks. My brother was like, fat girls do more. And I was just like, well, if they do so much, why are they so fucking fat? They don't do that much. All right. The fuck? Okay. Fuck it. Why do they call skinny people skinny? It makes no sense. I don't know why. Like, fat people have way more fucking skin. Way more skin. It's a fact. Get up. You ever seen a fat person in skinny jeans? No, you haven't. They're just regular jeans. Just really tight because they're fat. Okay. I wish I was fat, though. Because I would also like to be called Big Papa. Every once in a while. I get cold really easy too. I'm so cold, I'm thinking about getting uncircumcised. Free Palestine, am I right? I'm just kidding. I don't give a fuck about Palestine. Just trying to make my dick a little bit bigger. All right. What else? Fucking a lot of people tell me, they're like, you look like your hair naturally grows into a mullet. I just want to confirm that is very true. It's very true. I had Pop Smoke braids before this. Nobody knows who that is. There's too many old people in here. God fucking damn it. Should have read the room. Okay. All right. A lot of people tell me I look like a young Jeff Foxworthy. I had no idea who the fuck that was. I didn't know. And then they were like, it's the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader guy. And I was like, oh shit, I love that show. And since I look so much like him, I'm starting my own show. It's called Are You Stronger Than a Fifth Grader? It's just me beating the shit out of fifth graders. So I might not be smarter than one, but I can beat the fucking shit out of one. I told that backwards. Damn it. All right. My girlfriend broke up with me this last summer. Just gonna bring that up again. I had like sex for the first time a few weeks ago. Yeah, I did. I fucked a black girl. It's a big deal for me. Did you know that fucking black holes have the strongest gravitational pull in the whole universe? They do. Rip my dick right off. But I can try out for the new WNBA team now, though. That's pretty dope. Yeah. All right. Back to the black chick. Like, people are like, black chicks are loud. And I never, like, fed into that. So I'm a good guy. But, like, I was having sex, and she was so loud. And I was just like, you're faking it. Like, please stop. And then afterwards, she was like, you're good at sex. And I had to stop talking to her. So I don't fuck with liars. Fucking liar. It's like, I know it doesn't feel that good. Jesus. All right. We're losing it. Okay. We'll get it back. Does anybody here watch TikToks? Okay. I'm a reel man. I watch Instagram reels. Yeah. Fuck. Anyways. My dad, though, he's a Facebook guy. He sends me reels from Facebook. Like, I get like 35 notifications a day. Just links to Facebook. I never fucking watch them. Like, I wish I was fucking adopted so bad. So I would not fucking... Anyways. But I started talking to this lady. I met a really nice lady friend last week. You guys were there. Do you remember? Yeah. She was hot. Fucking, been talking to her. And I haven't like been in love in a long time. Like I want to say it again. My girlfriend broke up with me this last summer, and we were together for like 8 years. Yeah, broke my fucking heart. She did. Anyways, but I met this new chick, way hotter, way fucking hotter, way cooler. Anyways, yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's going great. Anyways, I haven't felt this way in like a really long time. I like feel scared. I feel fucking vulnerable. I'm like waiting at my phone, waiting for it to fucking buzz. And every time it does, I'm like, it's just my dad sending me shit on fucking Facebook. He sends me the weirdest shit too. It's like, I'll show you guys after this. It's literally like naked fat girls, old ladies. Like, it's so weird. I don't even have a joke. That's just real life. Okay. How long have I been up here? 10? Okay. I'm going to get the fuck out of here and go shit. All right.
Give it up one more time for one of my favorite comedians, Caitlyn Clark. I don't know how his dad keeps getting those pictures of me. Why is he sending those to him? Give it up for your next comedian coming to the stage. This is Quentin Batman.
How we doing, Richfield? Holy shit. Woo! Yeah, so my last name is actually Batman. That is not trademarked. That's my actual last name. I got something here for you guys. So bear with me. In 2021, recently, I guess a couple years ago, I did a 23andMe test. I found out you're not supposed to nut in the container they send you. Yeah. You're supposed to spit in it. But let's be real. No, honestly, let's be real. Spit in it has a lot of meanings. So when they sent it back, I spit in it, and, well, I sent it back. And you sick fucks are probably wondering, yes, with the cum in it. The cum was still inside. I just spit in it and sent it right on back to him. And it pissed me off. I felt like I had done more than they had asked. I had sent you the purest form of DNA you could possibly ask for, and you sick fuck sent it right back just for me to spit in it. That is horrible. You know, and like, let's be real, like, those people at 23andMe, we don't know exactly what the fuck they're doing with our DNA. It's very clear that a lot of shit is probably like behind the curtains. And like, I've always wondered, when it gets there and they receive it in a box and some guy in a lab coat just gargles this shit like Listerine, or like, is there like a whole event that goes on? Like, are they mixing it, putting it in, like, what are you doing with it? Because I know it's not some dude just like, yeah, that guy's definitely 2% native. Wait, he might be a little bit Pacific Islander too. It's a little fishy. Yeah, it's a little gross. But I mean, you're getting your DNA results back. I mean, come on, don't be too mad at them. Probably it doesn't taste that bad, I hope. Then in 2024, just recently, as of October, 23andMe had a data leak. Yeah, it's no longer just 23andMe, it's 23andUs. The fat dudes in lab coats are making out, and y'all are invited. If you did 23andMe, everybody's getting involved. You just got some fat dude with your spit. We'll call it that. We'll just say spit. Cum is too derogatory. I feel like a lot of people are looking at me like this guy loves cum or some shit. No, I just don't want my data to be leaked. Like, sounds horrible. And well, seriously, like, what the fuck is the worst that's gonna happen when they do? What, like, say the data does leak, the hacker calls me and tells me who my real dad is? Like, what the fuck? Like, cause listen, the story of me and my dad is a little bumpy. Not only did he leave me at a young age, he left me scarred. He brutally beat my ass at WWE 2006 SmackDown vs. Raw on PS2. Fucking horrendous. Horrendous. I mean, you guys wouldn't imagine. And if that wasn't bad enough, the only time I saw him is when he fucked my mom. Okay, don't laugh. I get it. You guys are you got all perfect families. I see it. That's great. Okay. Cause like, thank you. It's like gaming today, but the guy fucks your mom after talking shit to you because you sucked at the game. But this time it's your dad, and instead of the random dude leaving you, it's your dad leaving you. And it sucks now because I'm really good at video games. Oh man, that was actually a bit I wrote today, and I hope you guys fucking liked it because I like that joke. I liked it a lot, and by the audience looking at me, I feel like you guys liked it too. Can I get are you guys okay? Did I fucking... Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just so scared. I came 30 minutes, and then I was like, you know what? This is probably a waste of time considering all the fucking road work that I had to get through to get here. I was really like, man, I hope to God that this place is packed, because if not, I'm gonna fucking not lose my shit. I feel bad for you guys. This shit is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Actually, here we go. I just thought of something for you guys here. So this is for the guys. A lot of guys here, a lot of older guys. Holy shit. I'm 27, by the way, so don't get it twisted. I'm actually a lot older than I'm not that old. Yeah. I believe it. Hey, no, I fell in the fountain of youth, I guess. That's a lie. No, I feel like I'm gonna hit 30 and it's just gonna go fucking straight downhill. It's just gonna decline. And I can't grow facial hair, so I can't hide it either. I'm Native American, so like that shit just comes fucking straight out. Constant, I tried the shave method, nothing. Fucking, shave up, nothing. It's all down here, dude. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Like, it's a little extra, don't you think, God? Like, you could have put it, like, I mean, it's all on my head too. But, man, how are you guys tonight? Holy shit. I was not expecting this fucking many people. I'm so serious. You guys are beautiful, though. Yeah, that's all I really had tonight. I really underprepared myself for this. So, I love every one of you. I'm Quentin Batman. And don't ask me to save you because I'm not going to save you. You're better off. Better off. Next time, though, I'm coming back. You guys are not done. I'm not done here.
Give it up one more time for one of my favorite comics, Quentin Batman. Up next, I hear we have a special show. This is Shauna Love. Nope, that's still Quentin Batman.
Hell yeah, Richfield! You got Shauna Love in the house. How are y'all doing? As you can tell, I'm a different type of female. I'm a hot trans butch female that loves NASCAR. Okay? Jeff Gordon is my stud, okay? I was in high school when he came out as the Rainbow Racer. I would have married him, I just wanted his car, not his money. So we're gonna have a treat tonight. I'm doing prop comedy. So I'm gonna tell you a story about me with props. Are you ready, Richfield? So as I grew up, you see the NASCAR. I loved it. But I knew it was very different. I enjoyed being that girl at the party that was always passed around. And now, I found a shirt that resembles my triumphs, okay? Thank you, darling. As I grew up, I knew that secret was really cool because you can put it anywhere. I put it between my butt cheeks. I just told you all a clean secret, okay? Instead of a dirty one. As I grew up, I was a firefighter. I saved lives. So as the good trans that I am, I always have a first aid kit. But as I grew up, I become an undertaker. I used to bury people, so I'd bury my mistakes. So I could try harder not to kill them next time, okay? As I grew up, I got a question for all of you. Do you all remember when you got spanked by your parents? Do you remember your grandparents spanking your parents? How many of you are in bondage? And don't lie. Thank you, Dad, for teaching me the ropes, because not only do I love bondage, but I also got my collar. Thank you, Dad, for all the times you beat me. As I grew up, I got to go to the Playboy Mansion. So they had Playgirl, Playboy, and he wanted trans girl. I was Mr. Live, but it never got aired. It went to the grave with him. How lucky was I to actually do that? Anyway, so as I got older, I lost my sight. I was eating these two cool treats for my joints, which were dog treats. I was wondering why my dog followed me around. The joke's on me, but they were tasted kind of good. Can you all hear me? No. So this is what happens when your daughter goes into your room and finds your pretend microphone. Little does she know, women, now I know why you like it, because 7 times in a row does it for me. Everybody loves a good cigarette, right? But I carry fags. So basically everybody asks me, how do you categorize if I smoke this, will I become gay? Well, honey, if you weren't gay before, smoking ain't gonna make you gay now. There's 3 types of gay. There's drunk gay, closet gay, and me. I don't care what people think because I love to be gay. There's nothing better than yodeling the gully or varnishing the pole. Okay, because I was in a polyglamorous relationship. The poly's all gone. Now I got the glamorous. Any takers? So the drunken gay is the kind of person where they get drunk and they just bend you over and do you and forget your name the next morning. The closet gay is where you go on an app, you see them in the parking lot. Hey, Sally and Joe. I don't know you. That's not what your group said last night when we had a threesome. And then there's me, where I walk around proud. Because in the East Coast, my glass house constantly broke. But here in the West Coast, you all were accepted and my glass house never breaks. I just went through a recent breakup that hurt from a trans female. That's a hurt that you never can get over. It's a dick hurt that just keeps on stinging. And everybody's like, did that fuck up your family? No, my family was already fucked up to begin with. They said, do you use glue? No, I use epoxy. That's how strong we are. We're epoxy driven, okay? That's how we work. As a comic, I was blessed. I got to meet a very well-known headliner, Debbie Wooten. She brought me to this show out in Puyallup. I got to open up for 2 double features and a headliner. They all got paid. And Oregon Lottery paid me for free advertising. I made this twice in the same month, okay? So that's how I got paid. That was my net worth, okay? Are you ready for the finale? Do you guys like my bling? So, rednecks have their toolbox. We have the duct tape, the screen, the 6-pack, and the NASCAR always on TV, okay? As a trans woman, I think it's nice to accessorize, but multitask. So you like my bling, right? Yes. I always come prepared. So, I always have a free pair of drawers with me, the Brazilian style from Victoria's Secret. And I always make sure I bring an extra. So this way they know I care on our date for fresh drawers. Do you guys like my scrunchie? Are you guys checking out my ass? If you all love this, then I'm willing to give you all private lessons because there's nothing better than wearing a thong scrunchie. You know, doing comedy is very tough, but I love it. And coming out here was a blessing. Dylan saw me. I just headlined at the Curious Comedy. He said, can you please do your prop comedy out here? I said, yes, you guys have been a wonderful crowd and very respectful of a trans female. So I appreciate that. Because let me tell you, as a trans with straight people, I get nervous because I used to get beat up on the East Coast. Because on the East Coast, we had gay bars, but on the West Coast, we have family. On the East Coast, I can never put female on my driver's license. On the West Coast, $200, I'm now part of the female race. God bless my soul. On the East Coast, we had Dunkin' Donuts. On the West Coast, you'll have bikini baristas. If we had those, Dunkin' Donuts would not be in business anymore. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. Well, you guys have been a great crowd. This is Shauna Love. I'm on Shauna Love 24 on Instagram. And you guys have been really respectful, and it means a lot to me, because let me tell you, I was very, very nervous. And Batman, do you want a trans Robin? Because I love you, baby. Because I see you brought Catwoman to the show. This is Shauna Love. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah, that's good. Give it up one more time for Shauna Love. I Shauna love those thongs. I'm gonna steal one of those. Well, one more time, I want to thank you guys all for coming out to this open mic. I know it's definitely not a showcase, but we really appreciate you guys coming out and just kind of supporting the local comics. What the fuck, Blake? What is this? I don't need it.
Know the equipment. You gotta know the equipment.
Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. We love you. We really appreciate you guys. I'm just going to close us out with one last one. It's too new to be funny, but here we go.
And now presenting Dylan Moss.
I wasn't sure. I was diagnosed with cancer when I was 3. You can clap, I made it. It's gonna get rough. You thought it was bad in the beginning. There's about 15 kids who didn't make it. You don't have to clap for them. That's nice though, right? What a way to start your life, right? A champion. I won that race. Can you imagine being my mom and telling me to clean my room after that? I'm not doing shit. I fucking won, dude. Oh, yeah. Make-A-Wish is kind of a fucking scam, though. I don't know if you guys knew this or not. One person's on board with that. Make-A-Wish is a scam. Basically, they try to kill you twice. It's not well known, but let me tell you a story. Make-A-Wish comes to my bedside and they go, "Where do you want to go?" Now, I'm 28, so this was about, someone do the math, 24 years ago? Does anyone know what year that was? 2001. So I just survived cancer, and Make-A-Wish comes to me and goes, "Where do you want to go?" And of course, I watched Friends at the time, so I was like, let's go to New York. They don't let you leave the hospital and go to New York right away. So they wait a month. They sent me on 10/11, a month after 9/11. That shit was an inside job. You can't fucking kill me, though. That does not feel good to say on stage in front of a bunch of people. Yeah, I cannot be killed. I don't know what's wrong with those parents of those kids, though. An abortion's a lot cheaper than chemo. There it is. There it is. Welcome back. Roe v. Wade got overturned, and I was pretty pissed. Let me tell you why. I've got a side business where I take those abortions and I turn them into fertilizer. It's okay. It's all right. I send a card to the mom 6 months later, and I say, "Thank you for your contribution. You're helping to grow baby's breath." Got him. Historically, that has not done well. That's how I know you guys are fucked up. That's my time. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We love you all. We really appreciate it. Steve, I don't know if we're doing this again in the near future. I think Steve's like, no, fuck off. But hopefully you guys come for the next one if there is one. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
I promise I'm not going to try to be funny. I just wanted to see, what are you guys thinking tonight? Yeah? Was it good? You know, here at RCB, we're always trying to do something different down here downtown, and we thought doing an open mic comedy night would be something different, something fun. Of course, everything we do here at RCB is no cover charge. You guys come down here free, have a good time. All we ask is that you have a couple drinks and enjoy your company. So I hope you guys did that tonight. We will plan to do this again, and we'll get some more comedians in here. And we hope to see everybody back here again. And if you want to wear your costumes again, next time you're welcome to. Thank you, guys.